guys, I am so excited to finally be doing this makeup tutorial for Jinx from Arcane. First, I start off by applying an even coat of foundation all over my face. Then I use this taupe shadow to contour around my nose and under my eyes. On the show, I noticed the animation style has a lot of cool shadows on their face, especially on the cheeks. To really make it contrast, I also highlight under the inner corners of my eyes. And under the rest of my eyes as well. Then I blend that in. Next, I take an Elmer's glue stick to hold down the hairs around my hairline that will show under the wig. I have a round hairline, and Jinx has more of a square one, so this will help disguise that. While I let the glue dry, I continue contouring around my nose. Then I use a brown eyeliner pencil and draw bags under my eyes. I love the animation style and how it gave characters features like this. I also reshaped my lower face by adding contour along my jawline to make my chin look more angular. I add contour around my forehead as well to make it look smaller. Then I add shadow around the outer edges of my cheekbones and blend it all in. Now that the glue is dry, I apply liquid foundation and powder foundation layers over it to hide my hair. Then I line my eyes with a black eyeliner pencil. I make the line pretty thick and I drag the wing out very far to make my eyes look larger. I also line under my lash line to help make the eyes look bigger. Then I soften and blend the edges of the line with some brown eyeshadow. Here you can see the huge difference in how much it changed how large my eyes look. I do the same to my other eye and begin highlighting my face. First, I highlight around my mouth. And I blend that in. Then I add some shadow under my bottom lip. And in my cupid's bow. Next, I take a sharpened brown eyeliner pencil and lightly dot freckles all over my nose and cheeks. With that same pencil, I line my lips. And I highlight around the edges of my mouth. Then I fill in my lips with this amazing cheap matte lipstick, not sponsored. It lasts so long and doesn't smudge and kind of smells like chocolate. I will link to where you can get it in the description. Then with the dark brown liner pencil, I mark where I'm going to draw my eyebrows. I mark between my brows starting along the sides of my nose. Then I mark the arch directly above the outside of my iris looking straight. Then I fill in my brows to be very thick and expressive. Don't be afraid to make these look very animated because the show is animated. Before I finish the eye makeup, I move on to her tattoos. First, I trace out all the shapes of the tattoo with a blue liner pencil. Then I lightly fill in the shapes with a light blue Mayron body paint. I fill it in lightly so the paint is somewhat transparent. This was not easy to do upside down and on myself in a mirror, so maybe if you aren't experienced with body painting, have a friend help you trace out the shapes. After all the shapes are filled in, I trace them with thick lines of body paint. After I'm happy with how the tattoos look, I move on to the eye makeup again. I use a liquid liner to touch up my eyes. Then I put in these amazing red circle lenses. They make my eyes pop and look so much bigger. I will add a link to where you can get them in the description. They are so perfect. I'm also going to put my wig cap on so I can put on this wig I styled. But first, I'm going to change into my Jinx top that I made, and I will add a link in the description to my tutorial showing how I styled this wig and made this costume. Thankfully, this wig is so sturdy that I can put it on like a helmet. And that's pretty much it for this Jinx look. I really hope you guys found this tutorial helpful or entertaining. I also filmed a tutorial for Vi and I will be editing and posting that soon, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. I will also be making tutorials for Jinx's wig and full costume, so be sure to check those out. And feel free to check out my channel where I have tons of other makeup and costume tutorials, and I'm starting to do vlogs as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!